have hit the over in their lines in the last 5 games. And Joel, he likes to take 29% of his shots from inside the paint, where the Kings, they rank 30 defensively. So he's going to be able to have his way inside the paint.
Embiid from his favorite spot, and Joel Embiid.
Just a time away.
Embiid facing up, firing, and rattling.
Footer. The healthy Trailblazers, he was incredible.
Joel Embiid counting.
What's going on, guys, and welcome to Mustache Betting, a place where you become the best betting version of yourself. And welcome to NBA Friday over here at the Mustache Betting channel, where we have some exciting player props for you, all of which I put a ton of research into, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. But as always, let's recap yesterday as a whole, shall we? So we had taken Joel Embiid to go over 28.5 points, and as you just saw, he soared over that prop. We took Jalen Smith to go over 11.5 points, and he gets 11 and gets injured, unfortunately. But all the books that had his props available actually ended up refunding him. So he had, I'm actually going to mark that down as a void. He ended on 11, but that's going to be a void because he was injured in the first half. So you should either have bonus bets or your full refund back on that prop. And then we had took Jalen Pickett to go over 4.5 assists. That ended up losing. And then we took Reed Shepherd to go over 11.5 points, and he ends up cashing that in the fourth quarter. So we go up plus 0.9 units, won on the day. That brings our season total in the NBA to minus 37.15 units. Not where I want to be, but you guys know that. So with that being said, I have today for you 4 of my best props for you all today. Let's jump right into them. All right, so my first best bet of the day, we're going to look over at this Pelicans and Grizzlies game. We're going to take Zion Williamson to go over 22.5 points on FanDuel for a unit. Now, Zion, he's hit this line in 5 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Grizzlies, and the spread is -3 in favor of New Orleans. Now, the Grizzlies, they currently rank 2nd against the power forward position, and 56% of power forwards to face this Grizzlies team have all hit the over in their lines in the last 5 games. Additionally, if you look a little further than that, Zion, he likes to take 68% of his shots from inside the paint, where Memphis ranks 20th overall. So I think Zion, he's going to be able to have his way today and command the paint and go over. Give me Zion Williamson here to go over. And if you guys could, please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But let's jump into my second best bet of the day. I really like this one a lot. It's going to be Kawhi Leonard. Over 22.5 points, -28 at FanDuel for a unit. Now, Kawhi, he's hit the over in this line in 8 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Nuggets in a game where the Nuggets rank 2nd against the small forward position overall. Additionally, 60% of small forwards to face this Nuggets team have all hit the over in their lines. And if you look a little further than that, Kawhi, he likes to take 30% of his shots from within 5 feet of the basket where the Nuggets rank 16th overall. So I think Kawhi is going to be able to command those mid-range jump shots of his and go over. And my third best bet of the day, it's going to be Karl Anthony Towns. We're going to take him to go under 19.5 points. -115 at Bet365 has the best price, but all the books pretty much have it similarly priced wherever you look. We're going to take that for a unit. Now, Karl, he's hit the under in this line in 7 of his last 10. Today, he'll face off against the Blazers, and the Knicks, they are favored to win by 7. But Karl, in his last 5 games, he's been averaging only 14 points, and his volume just has not been there. His total field goal attempts have been down over 3%. So it looks like he's working through an injury from my perspective, but who knows? Additionally, 50% of centers to face this Blazers team have hit the under in their lines, and Karl, he likes to take 31% of his shots from outside the arc, where the Blazers rank 6th overall. So defensively, that is. So give me Karl here to struggle and go under. So my fourth best bet of the day is going to be Deni Avdija.
Hey, Rip City, what's going on?
Over 5.5 assists, -118 at FanDuel for a unit. And this is actually going to be my best bet of the day. And Deni, he's hit the over in this line in 6 of his last 10. And the Knicks, they rank around the middle of the pack in terms of positional defense. But Deni, on the season, he's averaging nearly 7 assists per game. And in his last 4 games, he's had 10, 8, 12, and 11 potential assists. Additionally, Deni, he likes to take 35% of his shots from inside the paint, where the Knicks rank, get this, 6th defensively overall. Why is this important? This is important because if Deni can't get to his usual spots, he's going to be forced to facilitate the ball, chuck it out elsewhere, and hopefully rack up those assists. So I like Deni here to go over 5.5 assists. Give me Deni Avdija here to cash us. So to recap everything, we have 4 plays, 4 units deployed. We have Zion Williamson to go over 22.5 points. We have Kawhi Leonard to go over 22.5 points. Karl Anthony Towns to go under 19.5 points. And then we have Deni to go over 5.5 assists. So a bit of versatility there in terms of the prop markets that we're taking. But let's see how it works. So with that being said, if you guys could please, as always, like, follow, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Make sure you have those notifications and things turned on. As always, I appreciate you all. But thanks guys for tuning in. As always, hopefully we can sweep the board, bring the dog out tomorrow. As always, I appreciate you all. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care, be safe. See you all then. Bye.